you're an artist, you have too much time on your hands. We'll talk more about that. Welcome to Salazar Nation. This is Frank. So we're going to talk about that statement, you have too much time on your hands. And this is going to be a straight up rant. And what I think about that statement and those type of criticisms. Full disclosure, I had recorded this part of the video that you're going to see yesterday, but it just went on too long and I wasn't planning on doing a rant. I was just having an honest conversation, but it went on a lot longer than I expected. So I just cut that video down to 6 minutes, and that was my Inktober recap video. So the next part of this video is going to be, I'm just going to be drawing something. That's why I have my table set up here, my little desk. So I'm going to be drawing something, and I'm just going to overlay that audio. And in that audio, I'm going to be mentioning this little guy, and that's why I wanted to do this part of the video. So you see, I have blue suspenders, he has blue suspenders, so that's why I gave him suspenders, because I wear them. And he has glasses, I wear glasses. Now his glasses are more like big goggles. I don't wear goggles on a regular basis, but I do have a pair. Keep all this in mind as you watch the video, and you'll understand why I made a point to point these things out. Alright, so let's get to the video. Alright, so lately I've been listening to podcasts, live streams, and a lot of them have been artists, and a little bit more on the motivational side. So I've been getting a lot of input, a lot of help, just advice. So that's one thing I suggest to you. If you're ever in a place where you think your art is not good enough, or you don't have what it takes, just surround yourself with like-minded people, and just keep making art, whatever it is. If it's drawing, painting, music, just keep doing it. Today I was watching a video by Rafi. It's a different video than the one I was talking about, where he was addressing a question someone had asked him. That someone had said that they were told that they're not real artists. And so Rafi addressed that, and he also was talking about that type of toxic advice or criticism. I'm all for constructive criticism, but if it's just something just to put someone down, that's not what I'm for. And it got me thinking of a common criticism that I get, or not really a criticism. It's just every time I like, if I show something like this, yeah, it took time to make, but I had fun making it. Even though I was following a design, I had fun making it, and it did take time. So I get the criticism a lot. That again, it's not even a criticism. It's an insult, but not everyone thinks it's an insult. You have too much time on your hands, and man, that bugs me, because you can say that about anything. And yes, like something like this, it did take time, but I put a part of myself in this. I wear suspenders. I wear glasses. That's why I gave them glasses and suspenders. I'm not wearing suspenders right now, but I have blue suspenders. I don't wear them with shorts, but that was just something to make them a little bit more cute. And I made this for my daughter, and I had fun making it. She wanted me to make her something, so I made her this. So I put myself in a lot of the things that I do, whether it's something that I do for fun, whether it's something that I do to get paid. I try to keep myself busy, in that way. So, and yeah, it takes time. It takes time to edit a video. It takes time to to make a piece of art. We watch a lot of artists, YouTubers, or they'll speed up their videos, but it's a few minutes or a few seconds, and it really a lot of that takes maybe in some cases hours, some cases days, and it's just condensed. So, but that's something that I know I do. I make it for myself, and I make it for my audience. I want to show it. Sometimes I'll show like longer videos where I'm actually using the 3D pen, because I want you to see what I'm doing. So if you want to do something similar, you can just watch what I did, and recreate those steps. So if you're getting a lot of criticism, just prepare yourself mentally. I mean, don't flip them off or anything, but I mean, I don't know how you handle criticism, but you just don't let it get to you. Use it as fuel. So get better. Keep working harder on your craft, on your skill, whatever it is, whatever your skill level is at. If it's low, level it up, and then show them. I've had many times where a year or so later, someone who had insulted me or put me down, or just some of the stuff that I'll do, because I don't just draw, I do other stuff, like 3D pen is one thing. Sometimes I'll paint, or I'll do different things, and they'll just say you have too much time on your hand, and like, okay, whatever, and all right, that's fine. So whatever. Even just making videos, someone told me that I'm wasting my time, doing it, but I like it. I like making videos. I like creating, so I'm not gonna stop. And now those people are coming to me and asking me if I can make them, a video for them, or design something for them. And that's the best revenge. I don't tell them, well, remember when you said this? I keep that to myself. I smile to myself. I said, yes, I'll do it. Because now they're coming to me, and like, well, and charge them. So if someone comes to you, asks you, to draw something for them, charge them. Don't be afraid. It takes time. You put your time and effort in it. So just don't be afraid to put a price on it. Anything worth doing is worth doing right, and things like that, they take time. And time is money. So don't be afraid to charge for your work. And also, I did want to give shout outs to different YouTubers that I've been watching and just getting advice from. A lot of them I've been talking to through the comments or Instagram. So I'm gonna leave a list of those people in the description. But I'm just gonna say the ones that I can remember at the top of my head. Number one, Scott Serkland, Serkworks Art Lab. I've mentioned him many times before on this channel. Marshall Lee from Marsh Makes Comics, Cory Kerr, and his channel is Cory Kerr. So that's it. You can just look that up. Again, I'll be leaving links to all this. Joshua Kemble. And I've been watching a a lot of Russ Leach's videos lately. So Russ Leach. Also, I just started watching I'd Rather Be Drawing, and he does a 48-hour art check, which he calls I'd Rather Be Motivated. So there's another one that I watch that sometimes it's around that time, so I'm not able to watch both of them. But I was able to catch the last one, and I was watching more of his videos. So check his stuff out. Kayla DiuGuid, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'll be leaving links to her channel below. Kaitlin, forget her last name, but Kaitlin Inspirations. So all these are people that I watch their videos. I watch their streams. I've learned a few things from them. Also, Rafi Was Here. I mentioned him a couple times, so check out his stuff too if you haven't already. So I was saying, surround yourself with like-minded people. A lot of these are artists. I think they're all artists. They're all creators. But some of these are comic creators. Some of these are graphic designers, illustrators. There's even a couple of animators in there, and it's all stuff that I like, or I've done in one form or another. So surround yourself with like-minded people. Just keep creating. And I like to add, there is a difference between constructive criticism, insults, and also any advice you hear or you get. Take it with a grain of salt, even my advice. And this gauntlet did take me quite a bit of time to make. I had fun making it, but it took roughly 7 hours, not including all the touch-ups I did afterwards. But I made it with a purpose, and I use it for charity events. Alright, so that was my thoughts on that specific criticism. You have too much time on your hands, and I didn't plan on it being a rant, but it is something that I hear a lot, and I do get some criticisms, and it's something that's been on my mind that I just want to get off my chest. Alright, so if you like this video, or you want to see more content like that, give the video a like. Click subscribe and click that bell icon so you'll be updated whenever I upload a new video. I try to upload at least once a week. So far I've been uploading on Tuesdays, and I'll do a couple of extra videos throughout the week. If you have any questions, if there's any criticism that you've gotten and you want to talk about it, and leave in the comments below, and maybe we can start a conversation there. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget, tip your waitress.